Welcome to Cheaper Than Dirt Videos. I'm the old man, and I'm going to show you in each video special tips that will help you be more efficient to landscaping. I just got this new DuroMax 18 horsepower small gas engine. This is a replacement engine for my yard debris chipper. I bought this engine because the drive shaft measured according to the instructions and the manual, measured to be the same as the engine that I have right now on my yard chipper. So the drive shaft was important. I looked at the reviews and I didn't see anything alarming or negative about the reviews on the engine quality. I did see that there were some negatives on the shipping. So a lot of these engines get damaged in shipping from what I can see. So I took my chances, paid $342 free shipping for this engine. It's the electric start 18 horsepower DuroMax. Alright, I got this new DuroMax small gas engine here. It's the 18 horsepower, and I got this as a replacement engine for this Subaru 14 horsepower. Right, I've had this chipper for about 5 years now, and the engine's kind of given up. It's shooting oil out of the exhaust, and I'm not a mechanic. I just don't have a clue how to fix that. So I just went out and bought a new engine here. It was in my opinion pretty cheap. It was only $342. So I just went ahead and just bought a new engine. I figured it'd probably be cheaper than paying someone to fix whatever's wrong with this, if it can be fixed. So now I just gotta hope that it fits right in there. As far as I know, the drive shaft should be the same as the one that's in there in the chipper right now, so hopefully the drive shafts match up okay and it'll bolt right in. But it's 18 horsepower, so it gives me a little bit more power than what I have now in my chipper. So it'll be interesting to see how easy this is to fit. Alright, the engine's held on by 1/2 inch. Get the last of these bolts off. Hopefully this thing will lift right on out of here. Alright, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. You can see there's some oil splatter where it came out, and I'm just going to clean this up before I put the new engine on. Alright, let's drop this new one. Drop the new engine right here. Get it lined up. Bolts lined up here. Alright, see if we can get this tightened down. Alright, we got the new engine mounted on. I had to remove this bracket because these holes are spaced where it only worked with the old engine. The new mounting holes are closer than these, so I had to remove this bracket, and now it's installed. I reinstalled the clutch. Clutch is on there, and now I just need to tighten it down and put the belts on the pulley. Alright, looks like I ran into a little snag here. I need to run to the store real quick and get some oil. This engine was shipped without oil, so I gotta run down and get some real quick. But I got the clutch mounted, got the belts installed. The engine is tightened down, so should be ready to just get some oil in it and fire it up. Alright, I had to go to the local auto parts store to get 30 weight oil. They don't have it at the big box stores anymore. But I got gas. I put gas in this, and I just realized that my pull cord is in a bad position here. So I need to unbolt these and move this pull string so it's coming out on this side. So that's about the only modification I see right now that I need to do. I still have the electric starter switch mechanism that I need to put on, but I can do that later. And I still have the pulley guard that I need to put back on. But let's fire this thing up and see if everything works right. Alright, so this engine runs a little different. It doesn't have a kill switch on it. I have to turn the throttle all the way down for it to shut off. But pretty awesome. It started up on the first pull. I like that. So the gas tank is a little bit smaller than this one. And I'm going to see if I can switch them. I don't know if I'm going to do that right away. Something I got to think about. But it would be nice to have a little bit bigger tank on here. Put the pulley guard back on, and we're back in business. We'll be able to start chipping branches real quick here. Alright, so we got the belt guard back on. I did notice that this engine has a very tight clearance with this bolt and these air vents here, the bolt is touching, so it's basically going to rub through those cooling vents, but I think it'll be okay. It's just going to rub a little bit right here, but I think other than that it should be all right. The rest of the engine mounted just fine. I had to remove the original mounting bracket and fit right on there. Very easy engine swap. I'm so glad it went as smooth as it did. Basically just finding the 30 weight oil was the hardest part. I didn't realize that stuff was hard to find, but got it, and it runs great. Alright, looks like some wires here got a little bit frayed, chewed up a little bit. I don't know why this one looks cut, but I think during shipment something happened here. Not sure what's going on there. And of course this is slightly dented, but that's really no big deal. I still gotta move that, but anyways, let's fire this up and grind up some of these branches. Alright, when I'm on a job site, this is typically how I have my chipper set up. I have the chute going into the debris bin. Makes it really convenient. You can keep your mess contained. And so I'm going to chip up some branches here and see how well this new engine works. Alright, there we go. Of course you still get a little bit of a mess, but we can just use our leaf blower and clean the rest of these chips up. But it looks like it's working good. Got my chipper back in business. Now we start cleaning up yard debris cuttings again. Grind them up, put them in these bins here. Condense it all down to a small little area. Makes it a lot easier to haul things away when you can get it into these bins like this. Anyways, there we go. Alright, so after starting this a couple of times, I think I'm going to leave the pull cord facing this way because I like being able to hold right here as leverage and use my other hand to pull this. That seems to work out pretty well, so I think I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Thank you for watching Cheaper Than Dirt videos. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, which helps our small channel be noticed. Thank you.